the secret to building attraction and trust in a relationship. Stoicism. Welcome to today's video, where we'll uncover the secret to building attraction and trust in a relationship through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Relationships are at the heart of human connection, but they also present challenges that Stoic philosophy can help us navigate with grace and rationality. In this video, we'll explore how you can cultivate trust and attraction in your relationships by using key Stoic principles. Whether it's with a romantic partner, family member, or friend, the goal is to create an enduring bond that's built on mutual respect, understanding, and emotional balance. 1. Embrace virtue as the foundation of any relationship. At the heart of Stoicism lies the idea of living a virtuous life. Virtue is not only the path to personal peace, but it is also the foundation for healthy, fulfilling relationships. The Stoics believed that virtue encompasses wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation, qualities that, when embodied, create the bedrock of any meaningful relationship. In relationships, this means treating others with respect, fairness, and honesty. It's about making decisions based on reason rather than impulse, and having the courage to communicate openly and honestly with others, even when it's difficult. When you live with virtue, others will be drawn to your authenticity. This creates a strong sense of trust because people naturally feel safe with someone who is consistent, moral, and fair. If you want to build emotional attraction, it's not just about how you look or what you do. It's about the integrity you bring to the relationship. Attraction grows naturally when you show up as your best self, guided by virtue. When you approach your relationships with wisdom and fairness, you also help create a space where mutual respect and admiration can thrive. This respect is a crucial part of the attraction process. Whether in a romantic partnership or a friendship, the consistency and strength that come with living virtuously make people feel secure around you, which builds trust and fosters emotional connection. 2. Control your reactions. Avoid emotional overreaction. One of the central teachings of Stoicism is that we cannot control external events, only how we react to them. In relationships, this is especially important. Emotions are natural, but how you respond to them shapes the course of the relationship. A Stoic remains composed and measured, especially in moments of conflict or tension. Instead of overreacting or allowing emotions to cloud your judgment, you pause, reflect, and respond thoughtfully. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but rather choosing not to be controlled by them. When you maintain emotional stability, even in the heat of the moment, you not only demonstrate self-control, but also inspire trust. Your partner or loved one will trust you more when they know they won't have to worry about you reacting impulsively. And, let's face it, there's something incredibly attractive about someone who can maintain their composure and act rationally in challenging situations. It shows maturity, emotional depth, and reliability, which are qualities that make you a magnetic presence in any relationship. Moreover, staying calm in difficult situations signals to your partner that you can handle conflict and challenges in a way that doesn't jeopardize the foundation of the relationship. This creates an atmosphere of emotional security that naturally builds trust and long-term attraction. 3. Cultivate self-awareness. Know yourself first. In Stoicism, self-awareness is key. You cannot truly build trust and attraction with others until you first understand and cultivate trust and attraction within yourself. When you're in tune with your own emotions, values, and desires, you can navigate relationships with greater clarity and intention. Being self-aware means understanding your strengths and weaknesses. It's about being honest with yourself, recognizing your own needs, and acknowledging areas where you can grow. This self-awareness also extends to knowing when you're being influenced by external forces that might affect your emotional state, whether that's stress, past experiences, or societal pressures. When you understand yourself, you also become more equipped to understand your partner. You can communicate your feelings and needs clearly, which helps avoid misunderstandings. Your self-awareness allows you to connect on a deeper level because you're not operating out of confusion or insecurity. Instead, you're grounded in who you are, and this authenticity fosters trust and attraction in your relationship. Self-awareness also makes you more adaptable. By knowing your triggers and tendencies, you can actively work to manage your emotional responses, which strengthens the trust your partner has in your ability to navigate conflict. Be present. Focus on the moment. In a world filled with distractions, being present with your partner is one of the most powerful ways to build a deep connection. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the present moment, what the Stoics called the now, because it is the only moment we truly control. When you're fully present with someone, whether you're having a meaningful conversation or simply enjoying each other's company, you're showing that you value their presence. This undivided attention creates an emotional bond and fosters trust. Your partner feels heard, seen, and appreciated when you make the effort to be present. In contrast, if you're distracted or emotionally unavailable, it's easy for the other person to feel neglected or unimportant. This lack of attention can erode trust and undermine the attraction in the relationship. Being present is also a sign of emotional maturity. It demonstrates that you can prioritize what matters most, and in doing so, you create a secure and nurturing environment for the relationship to flourish. 5. Communicate openly and honestly. Honesty is one of the most important aspects of any relationship, and Stoicism teaches us that living in accordance with truth is essential. When you are open and honest about your feelings, your needs, and your boundaries, you create a foundation of trust. Communication is not about revealing every single thought or emotion, but about being truthful and transparent in your interactions. Stoics understand that truth brings clarity, and without it, relationships can become clouded with doubt, misunderstanding, and insecurity. Honesty fosters intimacy. When you're truthful, your partner feels safe, knowing they can rely on you to be sincere. This emotional openness builds a bond that goes beyond surface attraction, creating a relationship rooted in mutual understanding and trust. And, truthfully, people are drawn to authenticity. It's deeply attractive to be around someone who isn't afraid to show up as they truly are. 6. Practice empathy and understanding. Stoicism encourages us to see the world through the eyes of others. This practice of empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person, fosters deeper emotional connections in relationships. By empathizing with your partner, you demonstrate that you not only care about them, but also respect their feelings and experiences. Empathy helps you understand your partner's perspective during moments of conflict or disagreement. Rather than dismissing or invalidating their feelings, you listen and respond with compassion. This willingness to understand without judgment is key to building trust. When someone feels truly heard and validated, they are more likely to open up to you and trust you on a deeper level. Empathy also deepens emotional attraction. It's incredibly magnetic to be around someone who cares about your well-being and actively seeks to understand you. This creates a sense of safety, emotional closeness, and ultimately, attraction. 7. Be consistent. Build a foundation of reliability. Consistency is a hallmark of Stoic philosophy, and it's just as important in relationships. Trust is built on the foundation of reliability. If you say you're going to do something, follow through. Your actions should align with your words, and your behaviors should reflect the values you profess. When you're consistent, you build a sense of security in the relationship. Your partner knows that they can rely on you to keep your promises and act in alignment with your values. This consistency fosters trust because it removes doubt and uncertainty from the relationship. Over time, this consistency creates an emotional safety net, allowing the relationship to deepen and grow. Reliability also makes you more attractive because it signals maturity, responsibility, and dependability, qualities that are universally valued in any relationship. 8. Don't be attached to outcomes. Let go of expectations. One of the most freeing aspects of Stoic philosophy is the idea of detaching from the outcomes of any situation. In relationships, this means letting go of rigid expectations and accepting that you cannot control how others feel or how the relationship will unfold. When you're not attached to a specific outcome, you allow the relationship to develop naturally. You also release unnecessary pressure from both yourself and your partner, which reduces anxiety and helps both individuals feel more relaxed. This mindset creates a more authentic connection because it removes the need to force things to fit a particular mold. Rather than fixating on expectations, focus on being the best version of yourself in the relationship and allow things to evolve organically. This approach builds trust because your partner sees that you're not trying to control or manipulate the situation. 9. Handle conflict with grace. Don't let it erode trust. No relationship is without conflict. However, Stoicism teaches us to approach disagreements with grace and wisdom. Instead of reacting impulsively or emotionally, take a step back and respond thoughtfully. A Stoic sees conflict as an opportunity for growth and understanding, rather than a threat. When you handle conflict in a calm, respectful manner, it actually strengthens trust. Your partner sees that you can work through challenges together without the relationship falling apart. This approach creates long-term attraction as it signals emotional maturity and stability. 10. Maintain a balanced life. Be independent, not overly dependent. In Stoic philosophy, a balanced life is crucial for personal well-being. This applies to relationships as well. While it's important to invest time and energy into a relationship, you should also maintain your independence and personal interests. Attraction thrives in a relationship where both individuals have their own passions, hobbies, and goals. When you maintain a sense of self, you become more attractive to your partner because you're not overly dependent on them for your happiness. This balance helps preserve individuality while also strengthening the bond you share. Trust builds when both partners feel they are free to be their true selves. Building attraction and trust in a relationship is not about playing games or seeking quick fixes. It's about cultivating virtue, emotional intelligence, and self-awareness, principles that Stoicism teaches us to live by. By focusing on honesty, empathy, consistency, and emotional stability, you can foster a deep, lasting connection with others. Remember, the foundation of any successful relationship is built on mutual respect and understanding. Trust and attraction are not things we can force. They naturally grow when both partners are committed to being their best selves. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on how Stoicism can transform your life and relationships. Stay grounded, stay wise, and I'll see you in the next video.